Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
This is our review of the NECA Ultimate Texas Chainsaw Massacre Pretty Woman Leatherface action figure. This is one I've been waiting on for a very long time. Years ago, I was hoping they'd make Pretty Woman, but wasn't sure they'd do it. But 50th anniversary, I guess they decided to finally do it. And it's got the new updated body that's much bigger than the old one, the old regular killing suit, because it uses like mostly the same body. But yeah, much bigger, as he should be. It's a really cool picture of Pretty Woman Leatherface. Outside, a picture of the figure. Another picture over there. And on the back, a bunch of pictures of the figure. And then on the bottom,
Words.
oh, top. And you open him up, and there he is. And there's a nice picture of him there, too. That's a big ass door. What the hell's going on there? It's a giant door. But
It's an old farmhouse. They got big doors.
there's the figure. Looking pretty cool. Well, let's open him up. And there she is, Julia Roberts, out of the package. And it comes with a bunch of accessories. Comes with an extra vest, or not vest, but jacket part. It's kind of like a vest for the figure. So it looks like he's swinging around, dancing with the chainsaw. And then it comes with a chainsaw. Comes with 2 extra hands. Comes with a hammer, meat cleaver, the knife, a plate of meat, and an armadillo. And I do have an issue with this one. I always say I think NECA, whenever I order straight from NECA, they always send me one with a defect for some reason. And this one, its wrist is messed up. I heated it up really good and it does not want to move, and it's like kind of like the joint is kind of split inside this hand. I doubt this will happen to many people's, but it's just showing. Like, I heated it up and it does not want to move because it's split right there. It isn't too big of a deal for me because I could just use the hand from one of my other Leatherfaces, because I got 2 of this Leatherface that just came out. So I should have an extra hand. But yeah, that's why it's stuck like that, because it will not move. Here is the background of the package, which for people who would want to put that behind the figure, that would be a good one.
It's a beautiful sunset for a beautiful lady.
Now we look at the figure, and it's looking really good. It's got the creepy face mask with the makeup on it. It's my second favorite look for Leatherface, because this regular killing suit from the first movie is my favorite look. This would be my second. They're both very iconic.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, the larger size is really nice, so he's not shorter than the other horror ultimates. Very nice detail on the suit. Looks like his body shape. Tie. See, his flies open. I never noticed that in the movie. I assume it's accurate, but I just never noticed it. You can see this is after he gets hit in the leg with a chainsaw. He's got a...
Just a fresh wound.
Yeah.
And I looked up the scene where he's in this outfit. And he does have his fly open. And I'm pretty sure it's like when he falls and cuts his leg, his pants pop open, and when he gets back up, his fly is down.
Yeah, makes sense. And he's got his bracelet on too. Yeah, the face looks really good. And once again, you can see parts of his actual face underneath, but then the actual mask is creepy. Little cuts in it and stitching, and all the makeup, lipstick, and the hair sculpt is pretty good too. And there he is, just kind of holding the chainsaw with one hand right now. That's pretty much exactly the same as the one we just got with this Leatherface, except that it's not bloody. And it looks like the greenish yellow is a slightly darker shade. But still the same chainsaw. The one thing I wanted to mention about the chainsaw, because it's the same thing on the last release, and I think it was Fungoal that commented it on the last review, but the handle of the chainsaw seems to be on backwards. Like the black part of the handle should be on top. The silver part should be on the bottom. So I don't know if it just got put on backwards or what. And there's his hammer, his meat cleaver, and his knife. These also came with the release that just came out of the Killing Mask Leatherface. It's cool to get them again if you didn't buy that one. And here is the plate of meat, which I'm assuming is made out of people. But maybe not. Maybe some of these are animals. But probably not. Probably people.
It's probably people.
Yeah. Various types of meat. It's pretty cool.
Somebody's summer sausage.
And here is the armadillo. Which that's a cool one to get. It's just one of them ones that's like, I wouldn't have expected them to include this. But it's cool they did.
I really love that he comes with armadillo.
Yeah.
As soon as I opened the box and looked down, I went, armadillo!
I never got the accessory set for Bela Lugosi Dracula. It comes with an armadillo. So I'm wondering if it's the same exact armadillo. It probably is.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't
Oh,
sculpt another
yeah.
armadillo. Couldn't blame them.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them if they didn't. But yeah, here is his alternate jacket. So we can put that on now so he can swing his chainsaw around. So if you take the vest off, you can see that one of them, this side kind of sticks out, and the other one, this side kind of sticks out. So there he is, pissed off, swinging a chainsaw around for his chainsaw dance. Put the other jacket on, so the whatever you call it, what would you can call that? It's swinging out tail. I don't know what you call it. Swinging out to the side. That's cool. I really love getting this version, and if they included something like that, where it'd be good for the dance.
Mm-hmm.
There he is with the chainsaw in both hands. Still doing sort of spinning around chainsaw dance that he does. He does a lot of spinning in that part.
Yeah, I don't know if he could get his chainsaw up as high as it is when he points it straight up in there, but I really like his little pirouette move.
Yeah.
He's like spinning in a circle.
Mm-hmm. So there's Pretty Woman Leatherface next to the other release. I ended up getting two of them because I wanted both versions, which both of us agree that this is our least favorite version by far. But still, it's cool to get it because it's one that he wears. But still, it's cool seeing all three of them. As much as I always consider this the main look for Leatherface, but
Yeah, that's what I always picture.
still seeing these two next to each other, it's like I really like both versions a lot. It'd be hard to pick one.
No, it is weird that I would consider that the most iconic look, but the other outfit is from what I would consider the most iconic scene. So.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's kind of contradictory.
Mm-hmm. Well, another thing is there's so many figures we've had of this version. Don't have as many of this version. So it just kind of stands out a little more. Like,
Yeah. And who bought him that silly tie?
don't make fun of his tie!
Just take that from somebody?
Probably.
He's like, oh, I got a tie now. I'm fancy. I'm a businessman.
He's a pretty woman.
He's also a businessman.
So there's NECA's Pretty Woman next to Mezco's Pretty Woman. I'd have to look at pictures, but usually Mezco goes a little closer with the likenesses, but I'm not sure here.
The makeup seems a little lacking.
Yeah. NECA's might actually be better. I mean, they're still very different style figure because this one's got the real cloth and everything. And it's more expensive.
The hair is way different. Like the styling of it.
Yeah. This one just looks more right to me, but... Yeah, this one almost has like perfect lipstick paint on. Or applied, like perfectly lip-shaped. Or this one's smeared, which I think that's the way it's supposed to be.
I honestly can't remember. It's been a while since we watched it.
Never tried to get him in sort of a running pose. Because he does a lot of running in that movie. And another swinging pose in front of the backdrop. Okay. So I'm really happy with this figure. One that I wanted for a really long time. I think a lot of people did. Just get an ultimate version of the Pretty Woman. I think he turned out really good. It's got appropriate accessories. Like, I don't think they needed to include like the hammer and the knife and that kind of stuff, but it's cool to get them.
Mm-hmm.
And the armadillo. It's another just nice little accessory to throw in. I really like that you get the alternate jacket so that it's like flowing while he's swinging around dancing. That's really cool. Now, one thing is, it would be nice if you could get his arms in more positions for the dancing, but for this type of figure, that's going to be hard to do. But it's still pretty good. And I really like the sculpt and paint of the mask. And the suit looks really good. And the scale, as we said, I like the bigger scale.
Yeah, he does look really good.
That's cool. I'm really happy we got this version of Leatherface. And every time NECA makes one that's like, oh, I'm glad they finally make this, I always think, well, now they need to make this one.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a bunch of other Leatherfaces that they could make. I said in the last Leatherface video that I would like the remake Leatherface. Would be cool. And also the newest movie Leatherface, I think would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus a bunch of the other Leatherfaces from other movies. So, I don't know if they're going to do that, but it would be cool if they did. Because I'd get them all. But yeah, this figure's really awesome. I'm glad they got it. I bought this one straight from the NECA store. And, well, he's cool. This is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm don't forget.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Yeah! Oh, look at you falling over slow. You really think you're gonna get away with a Leatherface video with no appearance by old Monty? Focus on my face! Thank you. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. Another Ultimate Leatherface coming out, but no more Monties. I'm having a tough time these days. I lost my cane. Last time I fell over when I tried to show you my nub-nubs. But more terrible things has happened to old Monties. I'm gonna have to fall over again to show you what I mean. Man, why you zoomed this so close into my body? It's like you're trying to hide something. Now look at it. Look at this. Scoot this chair. Scoot that over there like that. You see that peg? That peg goes up my butt to keep me in the chair. Well, look right there in my butthole. The peg broke off in my butthole. I got a chair peg broke in my butt. Poor old Monty. I got no cane and I got a used piss bag, a chair peg stuck up my butt. But look at you, Leatherface. You get a whole new Ultimate figure, and you get all your makeup on, looking like a pretty woman. Why don't you get your buddy Richard Gere with all of his money to pay NECA to make me into an Ultimate old Monty? Maybe I won't have a peg up my butt. Maybe I won't be laying on my back with my piss bag spilling out everywhere. And the wheels on my wheelchair feel like they're about to break off any second. But look at you. 2 new Ultimate figures, 3 if you count the alternate look that the last one came with. It just ain't fair to old Monty. Who the hell's here? Richard Gere? No, I'm not Richard Gere. But boy, that there is one beautiful woman. A pretty woman. And I'm a rich dude. And I'd sure like to take you out shopping and let you stay at my fancy mansion. Come on. I'll take you, buy you some nice clothes, some nice jewelry. Hey, quit walking out, mate. Pardon me, old man. Maybe I'll have a box with a fancy necklace in it, and then when you go to reach for it, I'll close it on your hand real quick to mess with you. Hey, I could use a box closing on my hand with jewelry in it too. If you want to take me too, guys. Hey! Hey!